Welcome back to our channel, Smart Idea TV, where we talk spirituality and we give simple life hacks. Today, I'm going to be sharing a very potent and important spiritual tips with everyone. And these spiritual tips involve using kola nuts or bitter kola. We call it bitter kola or bitter kola nut to finish our enemies. If you can do this, then you are going to be free forever. Enemies will not disturb you again. Monitoring spirits will not trouble you again. Then if you use spiritual things and it's not working, it will continue to work for you. Spiritual things will continue if you can do this simple spiritual practice, and you will never have cause to complain of enemies troubling you and things are not working for you. You use spiritual things, they are not working. Monitoring spirit, they are monitoring me, they are not allowing me to progress. This will not be the case. This is very simple, but like I used to say, don't say because it's simple it's not going to work. This is going to work. A lot of people might be tempted not to watch this kind of video because we are not talking about how to get money. But don't be mistaken. If enemies are troubling you, if you have monitoring spirits, anything that you do will not work. Even if you have all the money, they won't allow you to enjoy the money. So the first thing that everyone should do is to do something that will blind the monitoring spirit and your enemies. They will keep short forever. They will not disturb you. And once they are not disturbing you, then you want to progress. But before I continue, let me say this, that monitoring spirit or enemies are not totally bad. Please hear me out. Understand what I'm trying to say. The enemies and monitoring spirits are not totally bad. You know why I said that? The reason is simple. Because enemies will allow you to put in more effort to whatever you are doing. And they want you to take your spiritual life seriously so that you can progress. If you don't have anybody troubling you, then you want to feel relaxed as if there is nothing. But in this part of the world where we are, things happen that we cannot shy away from. And don't forget, most of the things that you see that is manifesting in the physical has already happened in the spiritual. So the spiritual determines the physical. So if you have enemies, then you know that you have to do something. You don't wait for your enemy to catch up on you. You want to do something. That is why I said enemy to some extent are good. They are not totally bad because they allow you to move. It's like somebody is pursuing you. If anybody is pursuing you, you want to move fast. You want to run so that they won't catch up with you. That's the essence of spirituality. And if you have enemies coming at your back, they allow you to move faster and faster. So totally enemies, you can't say enemies are totally bad. They are not totally bad because they allow you to move faster, to move forward so that you get to the promised land. You get to your destination quickly. They won't be disturbing you. Now, let's get to what we have today. What we are going to be using today, the ingredients I'm going to be teaching you about to get rid of your enemies and any monitoring spirit and for spiritual things to work on you whenever you use them is just bitter kola. Bitter kola. Bitter kola is as simple as this. Bitter kola. Bitter kola. Bitter kola. You need just two of this. Two bitter kola. Two bitter kola. And you can see this, you have two two bitter kola. See, I have it, two bitter kola. And the bitter kola you'll be needing for this is a whole bitter kola, not the one that is cracked or broken. No, there are one, this one is a big type, there are smaller type, but bitter kola. For those who don't know, bitter kola is a kind of kola, is, if you know kola nut, but this one is somehow bitter. The inner part, apart from the coating, the inner part is whitish, but is just like kola. Once you cut it, it has some little bitterness to it, but some it sweetens, and bitter kola. Why bitter kola? Bitter kola, it has a lot of spiritual uses. If you have ever used alligator pepper, or if you've heard of alligator pepper, then you understand the power behind bitter kola. Alligator pepper is very powerful spiritually, so also bitter kola. Bitter kola is even more powerful than alligator pepper, because bitter kola get rid of your enemies fast, and they do almost everything that alligator pepper will do, and will even do more. So we are talking bitter kola. Bitter kola, if so many people know it for their medicinal uses or medicinal benefits, the health benefit. It is very good in sexual health. It is good when you have cough or the rest. But so only few people knows about the spiritual power of bitter kola. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to be showing you how to use bitter kola to finish your enemies. You are going to be burying your enemies. They will get behind you, and you'll be in front. You succeed whatever you are doing, because if they are not disturbing you again, then your success is guaranteed. I discovered this. When I discovered this, then things started getting better. Because there are so many things, these spiritual things that we do. A lot of people monitors you. They want to disturb you. But with bitter kola, you always have it in the purse, you have it in the house. I chew it from time to time, so that they won't have power over you. Because if you have this, they won't be getting close to you. So what I'm going to be teaching you, like I said, we are going to be needing two. So if you are just joining us, you are welcome. We are discussing the power of bitter kola to set you free. The power of bitter kola to set you free from enemies, evil spirits, and monitoring spirits that follows you. And it will also allow spiritual things to work for you, and you'll be free forever if you know how to do this. So the first thing, these are the steps. Let us follow the steps one after the other. The first kola nut, you are going to be doing this for 3 days. So the first kola nut, as you are looking at it, you just get it. Once you get it, then there are two edges, two ends, one the other. So you cut this. You eat it very well. You eat it, then you cut the other end. Also, you cut this end, you cut the other end. You chew it very well. Chew it. Don't swallow it. Chew it. Once you chew it, after chewing very well, if you chew it very well, then you now pour it into your hand, and make sure it is the left. Make sure it is the left palm that you are putting it. So once you put it like this, then you use your right hand like this to collect it. If you collect it, you are going to be putting this in your navel button, belly button, your navel, belly button, what you call belly button, navel. in Yoruba we call it idodo. You can go to the comment and let me know what you call belly button or navel in your language. We call it idodo in Yoruba. Idodo. So now you have to use your hand like this with this thumb. Make sure you have the thumb. Then you clip it to that belly button. And if you show it very well, you gum it. It will gum. It will gum. It will gum very well. It will gum. Once you do that, then you are going to be keeping that kola nut. You keep it somewhere safe. Somewhere safe. You should not lose it, because if you lose it, you are going to start all over again. So you won't lose it. Then you get the second one. You get the second one. That's the second day. The next day, that's the second day. You take the second bitter kola. Then you do exactly what you did the first day to the first bitter kola. You do it to the second one. Now, once you do that, you cut the two ends, chew it. Then the next day, second day, still clip it to the belly button. Clip it to the belly button. So you mean the first day, day one, you can start on Tuesday. Tuesday is usually very good. If you cannot do it on Tuesday, then you can do it on Thursday or Friday. Though you can do it any day, but the best days Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. So that's when. So if you do one on Tuesday, you cut the two edges, you chew on it, then you gum it to your belly button or navel, belly button. So you do the same the second day, just like the first day. Now there's an instruction. Before you do this, you must be naked. You won't have any clothes on. Then you must pray very well into the bitter kola. You pray into it. Talk to the bitter kola. Make your intentions that all monitoring spirits should be buried. All your enemies should be buried. Anything disturbing you that is not making you to go should be buried. If it is sickness, that sickness should be buried. If it is lack of job, anything that is disturbing you that is not making you to grow, let it be buried. Let it go behind you. Let it go behind you. That is what you'll be praying. But you have to be naked. Pray the way you know how to. There is no specific way to pray. There are different ways. You can pray anyhow you understand. And any language that you understand. Use your local language. Use any language that you feel you understand. You can use French. You can use Latin. If that is what you understand, just do it that way. And once you do it, then first day, second day, you have to be naked before you do it. And the best time to do it is in the evening. I like in the evening because once I do it, I'll go to bed and once you are done, you just go to bed and sleep. So there won't be any problem with that. There won't be any problem with that. At this point, before I continue, I want to thank all those who are joining us. As at this time, I think I have about 15 joining us so far. I want to say thank you so much for joining this live stream. And I'm doing this purposely because of you. I won't take your love for granted. I know it's the love that you have for this channel. That's why you are coming back for a live video, and I really appreciate that. So you are all welcome once again. Now go to the chat box. Go and tell me what you call bitter kola in your language, or what other names. If there is any botanical name, just go to the chat box and type it there. I will so much appreciate that, because that will be helping me and others to learn, because there are so many names they call it, but we call it bitter kola. That's just the general name that it is known in my country. Though Yorubas have different names, but just go to the comment and let us just write what you call it in your language. Thank you so much. Now let's continue. Let's continue. And if you are having value so far, please like this video. Like this video, show me some love, give love, and you can also do well to give me super thanks. You can thank me, you can buy just thank you and give me thank you. You can send your widow's mite just to appreciate what we are doing. Now thank you so much. Let's continue. The first day you cut the bitter kola, you have to be naked, you cut it and pray into it very well. You cut the two ends, pray into it, chew the two ends that you cut, chew it very well, and take it with your right hand and put it in your belly button or navel. You have to repeat this the second day, which should be in the night. Second day should be in the night. You do the same exactly, then you keep that one too, because the first one you keep it, the second bitter kola you also keep it. So the third day you don't do this at night. Now the third day should be in the morning or in the afternoon. It shouldn't be at night, it should be in the morning or at night. What you do is that the two bitter kola that you have you've cut, you cut the edges, this and this, and the other one you look for a thread, a threading needle, a needle. Make sure it is a threading needle, a threading needle, a threading needle, and it has a spiritual significance, because threading needle, if you nobody if you use this to just choke yourself or to pinch yourself, the thing will get deep into your body. So that's what we are saying, and you can use this to finish anybody. You can also use it to heal people, but we are calling it a threading needle. You are using a threading needle because we want to finish our enemies. And once you use the threading needle, once they are glued, you find way to escape. You go on your own. That is symbolism. Now what you are going to do is you are going to use this to you use the needle, but it has to be a very long threading needle, a very long one. Use a long one, so that you now use this and you use it to thread it together. You use the threading needle to thread the two together, and it make it whole like that. It make it whole. Hope you understand what I'm saying. So the threading needle is used to join the two bitter kola together. It's used to join the bitter kola together. It means you are binding your enemies, you are binding evil spirits, you are binding all those things, all those shackles that are holding you back. You are binding them together. Once you now bind them together, that third day that you did it, not in the night, it should be in the morning or the afternoon. Then the final thing is you want to go and bury this thing with the needle and the bitter kola. Just go outside, look for somewhere, normal art, just bury this and bury it and bury it for. Make sure you dig the hole very well and you bury it. That's the first. The another way to do it is you can throw the bitter kola with the needle. You can throw them away. You can throw it away. But the most ideal is for you to bury the bitter kola, because it's no more a whole bitter kola. You have cutting it and you have eaten it. You have gum it into your navel. It doesn't matter. The one you gum, you might, if you buy this next day, it might go. It doesn't matter. You have done it. So the third day is when you bury it. It's as simple as that. And once you bury it, then they are buried for life. Your enemy will be buried. Please don't joke with this. I'm just saying it. Don't joke with it. It is simple. A lot of people look at simple things as if it doesn't work. It is very simple, but this is very, very effective. It's very effective. There's testimonies following this. There is no way that you do this that you don't give testimony. Even if you have sickness that has been troubling you for a very long time, or you have something that has been holding you, just do this. Especially when you feel what is happening to you is not ordinary, that there are people, there are some forces behind it. Just do this. Just do this. And even if you don't have any problem, do it so that they won't have cause to hold you. Your enemies won't have cause to follow you. And I've told you in the beginning, almost everyone have enemies. You might not know them. Some people will say, I don't have me, I don't have enemy. Yes, you might say that because you are not aware. Because there is no one without enemy. There is no one. But the enemies you have might be different from what other people have. They might be different, but that does not mean you don't have enemies. So please do this. It is very simple. This video is live and is going to be on the channel. If for one reason or the other you join us halfway or very late, then you can visit back, go back to go and do it. Go and do it. I've taken my time to do this, and I'm not just doing it for doing sake. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. If you have heard of it, fine. But so many people have not heard of this, and so many people are dying in silence. So many people are dying in silence. They have problem, but there are simple things that you can do that are natural. Another question you might want to ask me is that, oh, it is not diabolical. No, this is not diabolical. You can see what we use is bitter kola, and we are not using it to harm anybody. We are using it to harm our enemies, to finish our enemies, to bury our enemies, because our enemies are not allowing us to grow. And I don't think there is any sin in fighting those who are fighting you. If anybody is fighting you, then you have to face back and fight. It's not all the fight that you turn back and run. No, this one, just do it, and they will get back from you. You bury them for life, and you be the best for it. Things will start working. I want to see your testimony. I want to see your testimony. Just write your testimony. If you do this and it's working, there is nothing wrong in telling me. Tell me, look, man, this thing has worked. This thing is not working. If you tell me it's not working, then I might tell you maybe you are doing something wrong. But do it. If you don't do it, there is no way you can know. You have to do it, and since it's costing you nothing, except what you are buying kola nut. And bitter kola. Bitter kola is available almost everywhere. You can buy online. Even if you are in the US, you are in the Caribbean, you can still buy this online. You can buy from Amazing app. You can buy from eBay or Indian Mart. Then if you are in Africa, you get bitter kola almost everywhere in Africa. Bitter kola is almost everywhere. So it's not difficult. If you have got value from this, which I know you have done, please like this video, like it, love this video, give your like, thumbs up, share it to so many other people. And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Subscription is free. You are subscribing because you don't want to miss subsequent videos that I will release, and I release so many videos. Go where to check the channel. There are so many videos: cleansing videos, spiritual videos, message videos, videos that will give you favor, money, and we share some tips that helps your day-to-day life, and simple life hacks, things that you can do that will assist you. So thank you for joining. If you have any question at this time, because I don't want this to be so long, it's already over 20 minutes, and I don't want it to be so long. So if you have any question, do where to drop it, or so that I can go through one or two and try to answer. Okay. Some people are asking, how do you use it? I've already discussed that in the video. I've discussed that. Okay. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everyone sincerely who has joined this live stream. I really appreciate you, and I won't take your love for granted. Please, I want you to support this channel in whatever way that you feel you can. You can subscribe by loving it. You can appreciate this channel. You can give your widow's mite. You can share it to others so that they can benefit. You can give thanks in different ways. You can just try to let me assist these people. Just send something. Our WhatsApp will be in the description. Go to my channel, you see my WhatsApp number. You can chat me if there is any way you want to assist us. Until I see you, until I come your way again, remain spiritually intelligent. And don't forget, we can succeed together. Thanks.